Legend has it that the practice of eating steak originated with the Medici family in 15th century Florence at the time of the Great Renaissance. The Medicis would organize these enormous feasts with great slabs of beef, roasted in open fires, creating a fascinating spectacle, as well as being patrons of the art. The Medicis were patrons of culinary tradition. The mythical Fiorentina steak, which originated there, adhered to a very simple formula: a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and a little bit of olive oil. Having personally lived in Florence for 3 years, I can attest that formula is still rigorously adhered to today. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and a little bit of olive oil. Well, from Florence, the practice of eating steak made its way to London, to the classic chop houses where working men and women would enjoy these enormous feasts of roasted meats, classic camaraderie, and continuous rounds of whiskey. Naturally, the practice of eating steak eventually made its way to the colony of the Americas. In 1847, the Delmonico Steakhouse opened in New York City. Ironically, opened by two Italian immigrants, Giovanni and Pietro de Medici, who liked to claim that the two columns in front of the restaurant had come all the way over the roots. In time, the Delmonico brothers turned the Delmonico Steakhouse into a legend. Indeed, I remember growing up in West Texas, where steak eating is a religious sacrament. I remember that in the Western movies, it was not unusual to see El Delmonico Steakhouse in the plot. And driving through West Texas, it was not unusual to see, even in small towns, each small town seemed to have its own Delmonico Steakhouse. Delmonico developed a reputation as a center of prestigious fine dining, hosting the rich and famous of the day. Indeed, in 1860, they hosted none other than the Prince of Wales and enormous Britain. 2 years later, in 1862, they hired Charles Wanhopper, who in his day was considered the greatest chef in the world. The fact that today, everywhere in the world, eating a steak is considered an event of prestige and elegance is directly attributable to the Delmonico Steakhouse. Its signature Delmonico steak became a worldwide phenomenon. It was later marketed as the New York Strip, which today you see in steakhouses all over the world. And speaking of the New York Strip, guess what I'm having here at the El Gato Steakhouse? I am having the New York Strip. Shall we give this a try? Of course, cooked to perfection. Oh my God. I can't imagine at this moment anything more delicious and a more delightful and memorable experience as having this New York Strip here at the El Gato Steakhouse, which of course is prime beef, and the beautiful thing about the Gato Steakhouse is the extreme care and concern they go to acquire quality in all those products. And of course, what makes this New York Strip especially beautiful in the way it is served here. Look, there is French fries, mashed potatoes, a special pepper sauce which they prepare here, and of course a little bit of that roasted garlic. And what else? Of course, the thing, the pièce de résistance, which makes it especially beautiful, a good wine. This is living at the maximum.